Hey, welcome to Me Time. I'm Heather Davis, just in case you didn't know, which some of you will not know. Anyways, the idea of this is for me to share what happened during the day today, how I survived being stay-at-home mom to a crazy toddler who is turning 2 tomorrow. We are not going to discuss that. We are going to deny. My oldest is 10. So, 2 boys. And I'll talk about what happened during the day. Hopefully we'll laugh more than we will cry, and share experiences and such, and get through being a stay-at-home mom or child rearing, whatever your story is. Something that comes to mind is my oldest has a problem with not scratching himself at appropriate times and places. So obviously we've been working on that because, you don't want to be out somewhere at a dinner party or something and, that happens. But we were at the grocery store shopping, and I could tell Jacob was having an issue, and so I asked him, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I'm like, "All right." So we keep on shopping and such, and then I look over and he's got his hands down his pants in front of the frozen section, and I just immediately reacted and said, "Jacob, get your hand out of your pants." And he looked at me like, "What did I just do?" I'm like, "Dude, we're in the grocery store. We don't put our hands down our pants." Some people do, but we don't do that. So I went on to explain that, that's a private matter, something you would do in the bathroom. And it's like, if you need to go to the bathroom, Dad and I, one of us will take you to the bathroom and you can sort yourself out. And he said, "No, I'm okay." And he comes over and gives me a hug because he can tell by my facial features that this was a serious thing. So yeah, thankfully no one was paying attention to our crazy awkward family moment. And if they did, they didn't say anything, which is good because I would not have taken that well. Let's see, my youngest, 2 tomorrow. Normally I would be upset about my kids getting older, and I am to a certain degree, but let me give you a little taste of Alexander. The kid has been moving since he was 2 months old. I'm not talking about waving his hands or anything like that. I'm talking, the kid was laying on his back and his legs were going like this a mile a minute. Just he was just pumping his legs as fast as they could go. And they have not stopped since. My husband and I were talking the other day about him turning 2, and I looked at him and I said, "I really don't feel upset because I feel like he's already been 2. I feel like he's already been 3. And there are days where I feel like he's 5. He's highly intelligent for his age. He's already talking, saying words and things like that. He knows all the things that we say, so we really have to watch what we say around him, or he'll be cussing, or worse. So yeah, it's a constant battle with him. And I mean constant, I mean like 3 to 4 times a day battle. He always wants what he wants. And I'm not talking about the terrible twos people. I know what the terrible twos are for some people. I did not experience that with Jacob. I don't feel like I'm really experiencing that with Alexander because it's more than that. I'm not just throwing a tantrum. Just to throw a tantrum most days. It's like, I want this, you're not letting me have it. I still want it. I'm not letting go. And no matter what I do, smack him on the hand, the butt, put him in timeout, he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny, people. It's not funny at all. And then I'll look over and Jacob will be laughing. And I'll look over and Chris will be like laughing behind his hand. It's not funny because all you're doing is egging him on. I'll be posting a picture every day of some mess that he's created because I have to pee, people. I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm not going to bring him to the bathroom every single time. I'm just not going to do it. And one of the pictures that I have up on Instagram under silliness and such, all one word, is a mess that he made in my bedroom. He made that mess in less than a minute. Granted, it's not that hard because you'll understand it's clothes and a cubicle kind of thing. But most kids would just, they kind of look around and, find something to play with. But no, Alexander has to go and pull all the clothes out. And most days it's cute, but we're having to move. And so it's less cute because I have to clean it up. And I don't want to clean up more messes right now because I'm trying to pack. And everything gets messy when you pack. But the good news is that the new place, all the bedrooms are upstairs, and so there should be less of a mess. So yeah, look for those pictures. It will give you a great description, a view of what we're living with every day. Obviously, with life, some days are better than others. Excuse me. Oh. Yes, my nose does make a noise, and I know it's gross. But, I'm classy Heather. Not really. Anyways, off topic. That will happen a lot. But yeah, there are a lot of days where everything goes well. He plays, we play, we go out, we have fun. We go to play dates and do things. And then there's just other days where he'll just lay on the floor and he will just cry and cry and cry and whine. And I will have no clue. No freaking clue whatsoever. Then there's days where he just takes his hand and he puts it up, like today, and he goes, And I'm like, okay, do you want the banana? Nope. All right. What else is up here? Do you want the milk? Nope. And he just keeps doing this, making noises. And so I finally remembered something my husband likes to do, and he'll pick up Alexander. And he'll actually take him over and have him point out to what he wants or kind of reach towards what he wants. Yeah, that doesn't really work for me. I don't know if it's like he wants to be more difficult. I don't know if it's just like you usually read my mind. I don't understand why you can't read it now. Why are you not figuring this out? Just like he comes over and he wants the pacifier. And he's like, woman, get up and find it. And I'm like, I don't know where it's at. He likes to take it out of his mouth and just throw it. And it just lands wherever it lands. And I'm supposed to keep an eye on it all day long so that for the minute or 5 minutes or for whenever he needs it, I will just pull it out of my butt so that he can have it, which is totally gross and I do not recommend doing. Do not pull it out of your butt. But the point is, coming to you, share what's going on in my life with the kids, and hopefully I will still have hair by the time Alexander is 3. If you have a child who is as active as Alexander is, and you have figured out things that work for you and your child, please share. Help me out. I might be dramatizing a little bit more, but it still would be helpful. I mean, there's going to be a time where I'm not going to know what to do, and it would be nice to know what things help other moms out. So you can go to Silliness and Such Instagram, and you can leave comments on the pictures You're more than welcome to leave comments under this video. There you go. All right. It's me for me time. I'll see you tomorrow.